This week, we learned all about good fats and bad fats. We learned that bad fats are trans and saturated, even though saturated is slightly better because trans is completely man-made, while saturated is more commonly found in nature, but our bodies can produce saturated, so we don't need it. And saturated is called saturated because of the chain of carbon. It has no double bonds, they're all single bonds, so it is saturated by hydrogen, and it's full of LDL, aka the bad cholesterol. And then we have good fats, which are monounsaturated and polyunsaturated. And monounsaturated means that there's a carbon-carbon double bond in this chain, which results in less hydrogen bonding. It's usually liquid at room temperature. So think about like olive oil, other oils like this. The people of Greece really use olive oil in their diet, and this is partially why they have high-fat diets, because of olive oil. And then polyunsaturated, commonly found in fish. And polyunsaturated means that they have two or more carbon-carbon double bonds, which means less hydrogen again, even more so than monounsaturated. But our body cannot make these unsaturated fats, so they're essential in our lives. And both of these reduce LDLs, which is the bad cholesterol again, and they raise our HDL. And why this is important is that this reduces heart disease and stroke. And you also got to think about when you're making food, whether you're using butter, margarine, or olive oil. Olive oil, of course, is the best choice because it is a monounsaturated fat versus butter being a saturated fat and margarine being a trans fat. Can't wait for Greece. See you then.